Right, Trevor?
Yes.
Can you bring a picture of Sophie up?
I'll try.
Okay.
Let's
We're
see.
gonna wait for a picture of Sophie. It's worth it. Trevor will find it. And I've got shingles right now, just so you know. And I'm really, really itchy.
Did you not go to church because of shingles or Charlie or both? Are you done going to church?
Shingles! Shingles! I didn't want to bother Charlie with the shingles. I didn't want to spread them to the Charlie. You know what I'm trying to say? All right, let's find that picture of Sophie Ann,
No, a
Trevor.
video of Sophie Ann.
Let's find a video of Sophie Ann. You'll want to wait for this, trust me. You know what the cutest one? Oh, there she is. Sophie? Well, what are you doing? Oh, hi, there you are. What you doing, Bobbins? You want to go to your bed? Or do you want to come up and have a nap?
Oh, we can watch the Menendez.
Yeah, we'll watch the Menendez brothers. That's Mommy's favorite new show. Come on, Ann. Up, 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 up. You ready? Up, 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 up. He was sick then. There's the mommy.
But the drip is gonna go on.
There's the Sophiana banana.
Yeah.
Sophiana banana.
Yeah.
Oh, toe.
Yeah.
My bobbins. Trevor said, "Where's the bobbins? Where's the bobbins?" Sophie, are you still my friend? Are you my friend? Oh, she's still my friend.
Is she? Am I your friend?
Okay. See you all alive, a little after five. It'll probably be a little sigh, Sophie. Good night, good night, my dear, in the headlight.
What are you?
You look like a deer sometimes. Okay. 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 You know what? I'm not looking at Sophie. I'm just looking at her right through the phone. There she goes. That's adorable. And look who's there. It's Granny. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. She wants me to go. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, you think?
Okay, Trev, thank you so much. So everybody, that is Sophie. So I just wanted to show you, she passed away. Sophie was found on October the 17th of 2017. Sorry, no, February the 11th of 2017. She passed away January the 29th of 2025. And I was able to put her down in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And what have I wanted to do all year, Trevor?
Get a dog.
No, something before a dog. I wanted to wait a year and I wanted to shed Sophie's ashes.
Plant a tree.
Right? So, guess what? Here it is. Here is Sophie. Hi,
Yeah.
Tobabbins. Hi, Tobabbins. So I'm gonna go over to
Lasha, let's play a little
Larry's.
game called Guess How Many Subscribers I Have at this point.
We're not talking about subscribers. We're talking about Sophie because we have ADHD.
Yes,
We
plants.
need to learn how to listen to each other. And I'm not done my story yet, young man. So this is Sophie. And look at how big she's gotten. And look at the earth. Her ashes are mixed up with the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And look at now, doesn't she look healthy, Trev?
She does.
I know. Okay, so go ahead. Tell me what you were going to say now.
Guess how many subscribers I have at this point?
You mean people who participate and
Yes,
love your
people. How
content?
many participators do I have as of now?
796.
740.
Congratulations. And hey, you know what?
Thank
When
you,
people take
everybody.
when people take the time out of their life to watch that little video of Sophie, or like I was going to make a joke and take the plant over to Larry's, and Larry would go, "What are you doing, Lasha?" And
You should
I'd
tell
say,
everybody.
"I'm just taking Sophie for a walk."
You should tell everybody the story of your friend shouting into the bag with Sophie in there.
I forget that one.
You're like, "Hey, Sophie."
Hey, Trevor, put on that footage of when we were at Casablanca. Do you remember that short where my mother was making that face and she was going,
Now we should watch the Lasha live YTP, and we should try not to laugh.
"Well, Trevor thinks I'm funny, but I don't quite get it, but go ahead. Whatever you." But you know what I wanted to say really quickly?
On TNO connections.
Oh, I know. Hang on. Do you know, have you ever heard of Yiddish? The language Yiddish?
No.
Okay, you know what? This topic is for another day. I'll bring it in on another day. So sorry, Trevor. What were you going to say?
All right, here's the YTP.
YTP.
Can you hear it?
YTP, no, you see
All right.
me.
Let's try not to laugh at this video that I'm about
All
to show.
right.
You're gonna laugh. I think you've watched in a while. So let everyone know I made this video, not AI. I made this video myself.
I am a disco.
Controller's 10 years old now.
Fire in the Taco Bell. Fire
I
in the
am a
disco.
disco.
I'm
Fire in the gates of hell. Don't you wanna know how many kids died in fires? It's my desire. It's my desire. It's my desire. Danger, danger.
Outage. Hear a story. Oh, you know what? Oh, this is the one. Yeah. She was laughing and she, but like kind of listening, and she was, she was like, she was like this. That's my mother laughing.
So once again, this is another edit of Lasha.
That's funny, Trevor.
I will. I'm on my way, Mama.
When was this?
Pictures.
January 6th, January 5th,
Okay.
2025.
Hi, everybody. Oh my
Are you
God!
ready to go around Beamsville with me? And if you're wondering
You
why
made
my
all
face
these
is so shiny,
videos.
it's called Botox.
Was that when I was buying wigs? wearing a wig there?
Camera on your facial reaction.
Okay, that's enough of that one.
This looks like a street from San Francisco. Oh, San Francisco. You should go to church.
Okay, Trev.
Where is it? It's a White House.
Trev.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
No, you have to watch it.
Perfect. Okay. Well, let's see.
Shall we see now? Shall we say?
It's like a horror movie. Okay, Trevor. Can you turn it off?
I need Candace Owens. Candace Owens. Oh my gosh. She actually asked me to message her back after I got her message.
Hey, Trevor, can we switch
Because I said
this
something
now?
about Conway that I don't think was very good to her satisfaction, but I understand.
Trevor!
Alright, let's see. Okay, I gotta turn it off to text the gentleman.
Thank you. Please. Oh my gosh. Trevor. Can you hear me when I go, Trevor? It's like it means turn it off. People are gonna run away scared. You know what I want to put on so that people can see this channel?
Yeah.
It's called Jesse on Fire.
Bro.
And it just will do 5 more minutes because I just want to show everybody Jesse on Fire. Can you bring that up on your computer?
It's YouTube, right?
Yeah, and he thinks that Charlie Kirk is still alive. And he's all like, oh, I hope Candace Owens sees this. And then at one point, I was trying to find the clip.
Does he have
He
glasses?
do you know what he said? I'm the best at this.
You tell me what you want to watch.
Well, I just want you to take a look at Jesse on Fire. Take a look at his latest live. So go to lives.
Close that. Live.
Go to his lives. And go to his lives, Trevor. Lives.
These are
No,
live.
no. Like live, so they all go straight down, or do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh, okay. So go to his latest one. I think it's this one right up
You
there.
don't need a second job. You just need
Yeah,
to learn
this
how to
one.
talk to
Okay,
AI.
let's listen to this for a minute.
Off topic. What happened to your cleaner job? Are you taking the job?
I'll tell you about all that personal stuff after.
So this is how I
Ready?
became the most
Okay.
dangerous person in the room. One habit changed everything.
Okay.
Listen to this. This is Jesse on
Here
Fire.
we go. And surprise, Gabrielle is here too.
Hi.
That's why oh my God. Why? There we go.
I'm here somewhere.
Dude, you guys, Cash done got hacked by some type of foreign agent. And because the lady sitting next to him in that image right there sued someone for implying that she was an agent, I want to make very clear on the front side of this, I'm not saying Alexis is a honeypot foreign agent. I'm just joking about that because I definitely don't think that's true, because who would possibly
Think that
based on this,
all the things happening.
That's his wife.
But to be clear, the hack is not related to her as of this moment, because
Wife, right?
bam, this is what's actually going. The hacked files of FBI Director Kash Patel circulate online. So here's the thing about that, right? Is Gabrielle, do you recall when let's think of some very famous hacks. Do you remember when John Podesta, Hillary Clinton's chief of staff, got his email hacked?
Maybe.
This led to such conspiracy theories as Pizzagate.
Oh, well, that's not true.
Yeah. Everybody knows there's no credibility to Pizzagate whatsoever. And certainly the idea that Alexis could be a honeypot is absurd.
Wild.
There's nothing like when you think honeypot, what I think is definitely not a girl who's way too hot for the dude
Country music sensation
that they're with, you know. But in all seriousness, I am joking about this, guys. Okay, I'm not making any actual statements that she's a honeypot. I'm
sarcasm.
I am being sarcastic for sure because I don't want to end up in court about this. But I will just say that sometimes people think that Gabrielle's a honeypot of mine.
Totally.
Right? And they're right. Gabrielle, where did you, because Gabrielle, you were born where?
New York.
And you have dual citizenship where?
UK.
See, she's a UK honeypot.
There it is.
You know, she waltzed right into my life and was like, start telling me all the secrets of Chico State. Yeah. Jesse.
Really getting the good intel.
Yeah. Tell us about the frat life in Chico State. But in all seriousness, while people get on, we'll just BS about this and then once we have our people on, we'll start talking because this might be for real, very, very problematic for Cash. Because here's the thing, right? If you can get into someone's email, right?
You got a lot.
And in some cases, you can get into their iCloud. And if you get into their iCloud, Hunter Biden,
Trevor,
all the pictures.
Okay, I'm done listening now. I just want to comment now.
Because
all right, 2 questions. One, is that his wife next to him?
Yes.
And number 2, is he a Trump supporter?
Yes. Now, this is what I wanted to tell you about Jesse on Fire. Okay, hang on a second, Trev. 1 sec. Sorry about this, Trevor. I don't mean to yell. Sorry, I don't mean to yell. Sorry. I just see, Trevor and I both have the ADHD and we're both trying to help each other. And I also wanted to let people know that if you have the ADHD, it's not a generational thing. It's not an age thing. Sometimes it's just the way your brain works. And I always tell Trevor, like, I don't even know if he has ADHD. I just think, Trevor, like, do you not feel overwhelmed sometimes by all the social media? And how long did it take us to get ready for this stream? Just because of little technological glitches on my end, right?
Yeah, that's why you should get a computer.
Okay, I know, Trevor, I'm trying. But I just wanted to say, Jesse on Fire, I always introduce channels all the time. That's part of my repertoire. I'm always bringing up good channels, like quality channels, like Lionel's Nation. Trevor, I don't know if you've ever watched Lionel. He's in his 70s.
Is he the guy with the black glasses?
No, he has he's got glasses and he wears a hat and his name is Lionel's Nation. And every time Candace Owens does, actually, why don't you pull up Lionel's Nation right now? That's a good idea so people will know who we're talking about.
Lionel's Nation.
Yeah. Anyways, this guy Jesse on Fire put a whole theme together that he thinks Charlie Kirk is still alive and they changed him for a body double. Well, where would he be and what would the motive be in that?
That's the guy I was talking about.
There's Lionel. Yeah. Put on Lionel's last.
We
put
talk
on
about,
one,
well,
there we
today
go.
we took out the second in command, the second high Mullah Bullah Mufti in Iran, the most honorable. That was that their legal, their religion? Yeah, it was their leader. Are they pissed off? Who cares? What if they did that to the Pope? Oh, they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
They wouldn't do that.
No.
Let me tell you something. You better hope to God they don't touch the Al-Aqsa Mosque. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I don't care who you are. I used to have we talk about, well, today we took out the second.
Okay,
watch
thanks,
Breakfast-
Trev.
watch
So that's
Breakfast with Kanye
Lionel.
West.
So every time Candace Owens does
Candace
her
Owens.
show, yeah, Candace Owens does, she conducts her, she provides her content now Monday through Thursdays now. And she's off on, actually, you know what? I didn't watch the last Candace Owens. So, where's her last live?
Here's her and Kanye West.
Hey, it's Brian Tyler Cohen.
Oh, okay,
In a
let's
moment, I'm
listen
going to
to
ask you
that.
if you can make a $10 donation to
This
More
is
Perfect Union.
Kanye
But
West
first,
and Candace
Since got that
Owens,
much in
everybody.
common, and you've been hustling since. The only perception for perception go with what makes sense. Since I know what I'm up against, we as rappers must decide what's most important. And I can't help the poor if I'm one of them. So I got rich and gave back. To me, that's the win-win. And I was just so stunned. I ran it back like 10 times because I forgot how much I love that song. And I was like, he's literally telling you that he is dumbing himself down. And he has decided that the better thing to do is to keep the people that follow him stupid and be able to help them by giving money. Like, I can't help the poor. Like, I dumbed down my audience to double my dollars. Like, he has to make a decision to be smart, right? To be rapping like Talib Kweli, or to make money and be able to give back to people. So he knows. And this made me think of you because you said on that podcast that got taken down that information is the number one resource, right? And he knows that he has to choose between giving the people information or having success. And I was stunned by the verse.
Drake is the best rapper
Drake?
ever by the numbers.
I don't even like Drake.
Jay-Z is the greatest
Okay, we don't need to
rapper
watch
ever
this.
by the inspiration.
Yeah, he inspired
Sorry,
me.
Kanye.
There you go.
He was smart.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he was talking business, but you either got it or you didn't. He was telling you the code.
Okay, so Lionel's Nation, every time Candace Owens does her show, I wanted to take a look at her last live in reference to Erica Kirk because it was very well done. And then every time Candace does her live, Lionel
All right, you guys, happy
recaps it.
Thursday. We've got a lot going on today. We're going to
Here
go
we
back
go.
very briefly to Fort Huachuca. That's fun. Some fort, as Andrew Colvett infamously said, couldn't have been more obvious right away. The amount of money they spent on that campaign to debunk Mitch immediately, so over the top. They were never successful at doing that. The public remains
She explains a lot here,
curious,
Trev.
whether or not he saw that security meeting take place. And Baron Coleman has discovered, and I have confirmed, that there was another plane that's associated with Turning Point USA that spent time at Fort Huachuca after the assassination. So Mitchell's story is becoming increasingly more feasible. But big news.
Okay, hon, I'll be
Exciting
right
news.
here.
I believe we have at long last solved the mystery of the tarmac hug, thanks to the police scanner on September 10th in Provo, upon which the officers were discussing sending a team to pick up Erica. Look, these people are simply not going to get away with what they did to Charlie. Not if Drewski the comedian has anything to do with it. I will be reacting to his viral skit later. Welcome back to Candace.
Candace. Don't you just love the beginning of her, like her intro? It's haunting, it's beautiful, and it's real.
All right, this episode is brought to you by Knick Knack, a dissolvable nicotine pouch that is perfect when you need a quick, no-fuss moment during the day. Try it yourself by visiting knickknack.com/Candace. Where to begin, you guys? Where to begin? Let's start with that police scanner, shall we? Because I made a statement yesterday that I felt confident that we could rely on Frank Turek's estimation that Erica arrived at the hospital at 4 p.m. Okay, that was one of my, we don't know, but we know things, right? We have common sense. Military men keep time. He's not going to be off by an hour and a half. And I was right, because a few of you guys sent us tips that actually there was a recording on the police scanner from that day wherein it is mentioned that a Sergeant Dupay was going to pick up Erica Kirk from Provo Airport. So let's take a listen to that.
Confirming this channel secure. Negative. Provo main channel is not secure.
My apologies. I was just saying, is service channel able to be scanned, or can I give information over this channel?
You're good. We unpatched the service channel, so this is just Provo service. Go ahead and talk.
This will be info for IC. Myself and Sergeant Dupay are en route to Provo Airport. Victim's wife is arriving at 3:30.
2J436.
436. Go ahead.
Was there a ATL sent out?
Okay, and obviously we just have AI telling you what it said there. When they say 436, they're not talking about the time. They're probably talking about the police cruiser number or whatever. But 3:30 is when that pickup is scheduled for. So basically we can conclusively confirm that Erica did not wait an hour on the tarmac for Andrew's alleged plane to land at about 4:40 p.m., right? 3:30 was the pickup. So this only makes sense if Andrew was aboard Charlie's plane with Erica.
And why does
for
this
some
matter?
reason, maybe I had and I just forgot, but for some reason I feel as though I did not consider the most obvious answer to how this tarmac hug took place. Gratefully, you guys at home are smarter than me a lot of the times, and you can see what's right in front of me sometimes when I cannot. The tarmac hug obviously had to take place in Scottsdale. It's the only thing that makes sense. Of course it did. It did not happen in Provo at all. It happened in Scottsdale. And I feel tremendously confident about that now because of what Andrew said to me on the phone. He said he was alone on the plane, but he also said how he had acquired all of this anxiety. He said everyone was messaging him, asking what was going on, and he had no one to talk to. And this is the most crucial part. He told me that he didn't know what was going on. So he's fielding all of these questions from people, myself among those people, by the way, regarding Charlie, and he didn't know what was going on with Charlie. He didn't know the answer. Well, there was only 1 hour, not even 1 hour, when he didn't know what was going on with Charlie, okay? Before they were all made aware, and I mean like the core team, the infrastructure at Turning Point, that Charlie had died. We got about a 40-minute window where he did not know what was going on, where he couldn't answer questions. The only time frame.
Trev, you there?
He did.
Hi, everybody. Okay, I thank you very much, Trevor, for letting me show some of those clips with Jesse on Fire, Lionel's Nation, and Candace Owens, and why it matters right now, because the government is not doing anything about Charlie Kirk's assassination. Joe Kent was on Tucker Carlson and said that Trump shut the investigation down. Obviously, it was Trump. In my humble opinion, Charlie Kirk and Andra and Erica Kirk and Charlie Kirk were met through Trump. Trump used Charlie Kirk to get elected, but then we found out that it really wasn't Charlie Kirk that got Trump elected, but Charlie thought that he did, allegedly, supposedly. Trevor, thank you for giving me this time to share this theory of mine. I'm not a fair fan of Jesse on Fire because he's arrogant, in my humble opinion. Usually they say if you see something about somebody else, it's because you see yourself in that. Not always. Sometimes it can trigger you because he reminds me of somebody that I used to know from the past who was very arrogant. And when he was on the Sean Atwood channel, I was a little surprised because Sean Atwood, Ron Swanson, Andrew Gold are my absolute favorite podcasters. Lionel's Nation, Candace Owens, and I just found Jesse on Fire's and all of this work that he went into and talking about how he's the best. I mean, people gave Candace Owens arrogance sniffs because she said this is the #1 podcast in the world right now. That's quite an accomplishment, and it's the truth. I know Joe Rogan has more subscribers, but who has more influence? So every time Candace does a show, every time Candace does a show, Lionel does a recap of Candace. And Jesse on Fire was on Sean Atwood's channel. And, you know, for those of you that aren't subscribed to Sean Atwood, Andrew Gold, Ron Swanson, Cheer Denise, um, do you know that woman on her channel has probably read 50 books over the last 3 years? I am not kidding. You can binge on her book channel the way you can a stupid Netflix series. Honestly. So yeah. And Coach Colin, he loves Candace. People call him the Candace Whisperer. Now, I get a lot of gut feelings about things, but I don't tend to do a lot of research. However, as Trevor keeps pushing forward for me to get a computer, and when Trevor teaches me how to use it, I will be able to conduct more, I guess, professional videos that are, you know, updated, and I'll have the right filters and all of that. So, Trevor, thank you for letting me explain what I thought about those channels. I really want to see Lady Victoria Harvey. If you haven't watched my video about Lady Victoria Harvey, it's a live video, and I would go to lives, go to popular lives. It has a little over 1,000 views, and that's quite a few views for this smaller channel. And actually, it explains Lady Victoria's stance with Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. And what I said to Sean, and the reason I say why was Jesse on Sean's channel, because Sean is all about helping people and exposing, you know, inconvenient truths, as it were. Jesse on Fire is in it for himself, being the best, and yada yada yada. I don't like arrogance, but I'm not arrogant. I can be. We can all be arrogant, but anyways, it is Sunday, and I'm not trying to put down Jesse on Fire. It's just my opinion that I just don't see how it makes any sense that Charlie Kirk, in Jesse on Fire's opinion, and I don't believe it, that Charlie Kirk is still alive. And then he said, I hope Candace would see this. You know, Candace was so traumatized, in my opinion, by Charlie Kirk's death. If anybody's going to get to the who of the who of the who, we don't know, but we know it will be Candace Owens. Anyways, Trevor, thank you for letting me take that time, and the floor is yours. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Trevor? Trevor? Hi.
Hello, I'm right here.
I don't leave me here.
Yeah, I was like, don't leave. And yes, get the computer. I like what you were saying about the computer. You can produce more professional videos with the Mac Neo. And Mac Neo is a budget computer. That's why.
And then I don't have to go, Trevor!
And everything works better than on the phone.
Yeah. Did you want to do your singing?
Yeah, I wanted to sing. Oh, wait, let's see. Follow singing mode.
Trevor and I have known each other for how long now? 2 years and what? 2.5 years?
Yeah.
January, February, March. 2 years and what? almost 2.5 years. Yeah. She rocks in the treetop all day long,
We
smoking
have to record that
marijuana
song
and
soon.
that song. Oh, Trevor did this great version of Smokin' Robin because I always smoke marijuana vapes, but I didn't used to. I used to smoke El Bluntos. Remember
All
those
right, here we
big
go.
cigars?
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Am I living? What a funny
Gonna give
thing.
you the floor.
Days arriving, they leaving. Am I living for today? I'm getting older. Yeah. I'm older. These moments where I live in the world. Your mama always said, look up into the sky for the sun on a cloudy day. Your mama always said, look up into the sky for the sun on a cloudy day. On a cloud, like your mama always said, look up into the sky for the sun on a cloudy day. Hey, 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 like your mama always said, look up into the sky for the
Trevor
sun on
loves to
a
play and
cloudy
sing.
day.
Where'd you go? Want to sing Anxiety? Hey, why don't we sing It's a Woman's World?
Now that I'm older, these moments where I live, and I just throw them away. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the
We
sky,
can do
find the
yoga.
sun on a cloudy day. On a cloud, but your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, 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 on a cloudy day. How was that?
It was pretty good, but we've got to work on your breathing.
Did you hear the voices or just my voice in the music?
I could hear a little bit of both, but mostly your voice, but that's okay.
That's what's supposed
I
to be.
want to sing a
Your
song
mama
now.
always said,
It's
look
my turn
into
to
the
sing
sky,
now.
find the sun.
My turn. My turn. My turn. Yeah. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Watch.
What
Watch
are you gonna
this.
do, Lasha?
Watch, Trevor. Watch, Trevor. Watch, watch, watch. Sorry, everybody. I don't have a
I'm
computer.
unstoppable. I'm like a Porsche with no brakes.
YouTube?
I'm invincible.
Opening YouTube for
I'm
Android
playing
TV.
a single game. Lasha is so confident, but she needs batteries to play. She needs a computer.
It's a Woman's
I
World
crash out on that
karaoke.
one every day.
Okay, I'm singing this song.
And you can
Wait.
hook up your microphone to your computer like this.
Wait a minute. No, I don't want to sing that song. Hello, deserving listeners. What are you singing, Trevor?
What?
What are you singing still?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, just a minute.
Did you like the song I sang? But my
Yeah,
mama
it
always
was
said,
okay, but we need to work on your breathing.
this thing has auto tune.
Auto tune.
You know,
Wait,
auto.
okay, wait. Stevie Nicks, "Gold Dust Woman," karaoke.
You know who Fleetwood Mac is, right?
Of course I do. Stevie Nicks, "Gold Dust Woman," karaoke. Oh, Stevie Nicks, "Gold Dust Woman," karaoke. Oh, shoot. This is the old-fashioned way of doing it. Okay, ready? Are you ready, Trev?
Yep.
This is me now.
Just use code CANSUBURBS2026. Skip the designated.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Wait, claim 50% off your first Uber now.
Okay, I'll do my best. Oh. Okay, wait.
You're lagging. But you're good now.
Where?
You're good now. I like
Okay.
how you're in like a little corner.
Oh, it's messy back here. Rock on, gold dust the woman. Take your silver spoon and dig your grave. Heartless challenge. Pick your path and aisle, and now it's ready. And I'll pray. Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, loves to go down. Ooh, lousy lovers hit their prey, but they never cry out loud. Cry out loud. To make you cry, make you break down, shatter your love. Is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. And go home. Rock on, ancient queen. Follow those who pale in your shadow. Those who make bad mothers, you better put your kingdom up for sale. Up for sale. Or did you make it cry, make you break down, shatter your illusion of love? Why is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Make it cry, make it break down, shatter your illusion of love. Is it over now? Will you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home.
I can kind of hear you.
Thanks, Trev. That was fun.
Do you want to see something cool?
Sure.
So with my phone, look what else you can do with the computer. Look.
Wait 1 second. I'm trying to get back to us. I'm trying to get back to us, Trevor. Where are you?
Hang on.
Trevor is like my brother, like the brother I never had. For real, for real, for real. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted an older brother, but a younger brother's fine too. Okay, what are you showing me, Trev?
See that now? Yeah.
Oh. Hey folks, just to let you know, sometimes Trevor and I just riff. So if you get
This is what you
bored,
see.
no offenses taken, and thank you for sharing this
Lasha,
time with us.
look, I can switch from here to here and then back.
That's bizarre, eh? Trevor's going to teach me how to do all of this.
You see this? But your mama always said, look up in the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. Hey, hey.
That's good.
This is behind the scenes.
Trev, honey, it's 2:09. I have to go to my friend Larry's. You
This is
remember
what you
Larry?
see. Yeah.
Trevor, you remember my friend Larry? I've got to
Yeah, I
go
know,
check
Larry.
on. Okay, I got to go check on Larry.
Mhm.
He's having some
Yeah.
issues with his
I gotta go
health.
get my new phone is sorted. I need to get
Okay,
a
so
new phone.
everybody, thank you so much for joining Trevor and I for an hour. That was fun.
Yeah.
And Trevor, we will talk tonight if you want to talk about our next video or whatever.
Mhm.
I said, is there anything else you want to say before we leave?
Yes, I'm gonna get a new phone.
Yes, you have a good time getting a new phone. Trevor and I are also going to be coming up with a really good Melania deep
And we're gonna
dive.
record some music with this microphone. We're gonna record.
We are.
Like,
Okay.
he rocks in the
Bye,
tree all
everybody.
day long. You think I
Bye.
can bye
Bye.
bye. Oh, wait, one more thing. This was streaming on my channel only, not yours. There's some sort of error. But I
Why
can
is it
add you
not
as
on my channel?
I'm gonna add you as a collaborator so it shows up on your channel.
You
It's
better.
something on your end. All right. Bye,
Okay,
Lasha.
that's a wrap. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, Lasha. Bye, everyone.